Go ahead.
One good thing in industrial revolution was things get done quickly. Machines get things done on assembly lines. A lot of people work together on assembly lines. They have just one or two bosses to do the working.
Opening arguments for that.
Industrialization started in the 1800s. It ended in the 1900s. Before that, it was just craftsmen. Industrialization was bad because of the money rise, dangers, and bad trade.
Industrialization argument.
Industrial Revolution happened in 1800s and 1900s. Industrial Revolution was good things get done quickly. Also, it led to new inventions. And the last one is it led to new cities.
60 seconds for rebuttal.
I see what you mean, but some of the inventions, they would be too expensive, and some people couldn't use them, so they wouldn't be able to buy them. You should get close to the same, like $5 now, because they only giving the medicine and they work for $6. Yeah, sometimes there was unfair stuff, but we changed that. Some machines did it instead of people. And there was light bulb and other stuff. And it made it safer and faster. One. The inventions were not government. I see what you mean, but the inventions weren't made for that specific thing about just using from the factories. It just came. One thing about the changes in industrialization was the cotton. The reason why it was bad was because when it got in the air, it would travel through and then the seeds would travel down the throat and other dangers were exposing some losses and machining can be too high. The reason why that was bad was because if little kids are using that and they're trying to take out the thread, then if it breaks, then you can hurt yourself more easily. When they're picking cotton, there can be some poisonous plants, and so maybe little kids, they don't know what kind of plants are poisonous because they haven't learned that yet, and so they might accidentally touch it when they're trying to get cotton. When they are in the mines, dirt can travel through their mouth and it can cause black lung disease.
Yes, at one point there was that new inventions like machines that help doctors cure people more, so that was changed. Industrialization led to new cities. We created metal supporters so we can make bigger buildings. And when they had free time, they got to go to lectures. Also in their free time, they worked at factories for money.
The more more factories need more pollution. They got, and I know, we know that they got houses. They weren't safe houses. They were called, and they weren't good for babies. They were called daycares. The last bad thing about industrialization was the treatment of the workers. Workers were pressured a lot. Bosses slowed down the clocks to keep the workers to get no extra pay. They got unfair pay all the time. They had unsafe working conditions. Some of the conditions were that they locked the windows, which got the workers sick, and got them black lung diseases in the mines. And then the machines were so loud at workers' ears. Some bosses didn't even work. If you protested or they thought you did, they would hire you, but then they'd bomb it or they set a fire. There was also very, very dangerous machines. The baddest thing of all was that bosses don't care.
Yes, sometimes there was unfair stuff, but we changed that so machines did it instead of people. There was arguments and there was calls to action. There was like we hope someday that you guys would say that it's like good because we made machines way better. Like kids on it.
Have any last rebuttal? And then we'll close it.
some of the bad things were the money-wise, the treatment, the money-wise, the dangers and the treatment of the workers. I hope someday you can understand how industrialization was bad.
Industrialization started in the 1800s into the 1900s. The whole point of industrialization is practically anyone, including children, working in factories. Industrialization was good because the jobs people had gave them just enough money for needs, even some jobs fed their workers. Industrialization was good for child labor, getting money, and meeting workers' needs.
In the 1800s and 1900s, kids had to work for 10 hours to 4 hours. Industrialization was bad because it took people and led to pollution, and classes were not fair to everyone.
The first good thing about industrialization was child labor. Because the children got more money and needed the money too.
Go ahead and continue, Rebecca.
Kids didn't get a lot of money because the bosses thought they didn't really need that much money, and they didn't get, because they didn't get much money, they didn't really get things that they needed, so it was hard for them. Industrialization hurt people because people got sick, from people lived in black lung and after people lost hands and bosses found workers at meetings.
Yes, it was bad for health, but we made safer machines in the factories. Industrialization let a ton of people get jobs. It let immigrants from far away like Chinese people. It also let children because they needed the money for the family.
Immigrants came because lots of more people and lots of more people like cause population. Industrialization was bad because of pollution. Pollution killed people, and stuff got dumped into the river like animals like this. Don't do that.
didn't happen, but we made it better with new machines, and we cleaned out all the rivers and got rid of slaughterhouses.
Third good thing in industrialization is the money for needs. The basic needs for the workers were food, shelter, and clothing. The bosses gave the workers this. The workers earned their money by working hard.
Yes, they are in high. They now have more buildings where everyone can live.
As you can see, industrialization was good. Child labor was one of the good things. Following people got jobs and leads to getting money. The immigrants got jobs. I hope you will call the president, maybe ask him to let school out, to get school called off and let grown-ups and kids work in factories again.
Closing arguments from my other son?
As you can see, industrialization was bad in the world. And has workers were treated unfairly. Workers will not have to do this anymore.
In the early 1800s to the 1900s, we had craftsmen and assembly lines and factories. Industrialization was bad for child labor, unsafe machines, and pollution.
Industrialization started in 1800 and ended in 1900. Industrialization shifted from classrooms to assembly lines and factories. Industrialization was because industrialization made things faster, led to big cities and new inventions.
One bad thing is child labor. It was bad because the kids could not see over the machines. They could get hurt on the machines from falling and tripping, and they could get their body cut in it. They were paid poorly. They either got 22 cents or 15 cents per hour. And the bosses were mean to them. They would lock the windows, they would lock the doors, and they wouldn't let them out, and even if there was a fire or anything. And you could get stuff in your throat.
60 seconds for rebuttal.
Yes, there was poor children, but at least they got paid to help their family, and they could work in the mines because
the bosses cared about workers, and they would stop working if someone got hurt.
Going into your argument.
Industrialization was the people that made things faster, children made things faster, and assembly lines made things faster. And the most important things were machines and technology. These things were how it made everything faster.
Is there a rebuttal?
Yes, they did that. Had new inventions, but more pollution. Machines and everything. You get machines could go overboard and blow up. And unsafe for them.
You have a rebuttal?
There's pollution, but they cleaned it up. Industrialization led to big cities. It made better houses to live in, and also made factories. And on your free time, you could go to lectures.
You have a rebuttal?
Yes, they did. That, but more cities means more cars, even more pollution. One thing about pollution is that it killed people. Another thing about pollution was that it was not good for the environment. The last thing why pollution was banned is from the smog, from the coal dust.
Final rebuttal?
Yes, it was bad for health, but you could go to the doctor. Industrialization was good because it made new inventions, like cotton gin, spinning jenny, steam power, stream power, coal power, and steam power.
Final rebuttal period?
we switched from craftsmen to assembly lines. Industrialization was good. It was good for your free time, your technology, and money-wise.
In the 1800s and the 1900s was industrialization. And industrialization was bad because it was dirty, it had child labor, also pollution.
You can use your free time to enjoy yourself. You can get educated. Some people go to lectures. Most people visit the arts. The arts are things that you enjoy doing in your free time.
Time to rebuttal.
Found it.
I got it. Yes, you can go to lectures and arts, but sometimes what you have to pay and you don't have the right money for it. And you don't have that much time. The health was extremely important to the immigrants that were coming. In mine, there was a disease called black lung disease. When the cold went in your throat, it hurts and you have to get medicine that you can't afford. In milk, the poison stuff from coughing goes into your mouth and then you breathe it in.
The steel was made out of coal machines, and the coal machines made the star darken up during the daytime. And you cannot see the sky, and also the factory that made steel got polluted.
Rebuttal.
Yes, pollution was bad because it blackened the sky, but now we have new inventions that are helping stop the pollution, and we are doing a pretty good job. I don't see any pollution out there yet. And we've kept it better for over 150 years.
Yeah, the only brains that could get educated if they had enough money.
We're having our argument about getting paid something to help families. Who's going to talk about getting paid something to help your families?
Yeah, at least you get paid something to help your families.
I assume that must mean it's consistent for a rebuttal.
Yes, they got money, but they got less money for those days.
polluted air. Kids get hurt by losing their hands, eyes, fingers, and arms. They could cut themselves and stuff could not back because you did not get paid enough money.
In the bird tunnel?
The money that we gave them helped pay for the doctor appointments to help them feel better. Now people change laws to make it better. Some bosses pay workers more.
Industrialization led to many new inventions, such as cars, new toys, and sometimes even video games.
In the bird tunnel?
But the inventions made things not healthier, but easier or safer.
Sergeant?
The health was extremely important to the immigrants that were just coming. In the mines, there's a disease that was called black lung disease. The coal dust that got into your mouth and made you get a good, bad medical care that you can't afford. In the mills, there was some cotton mills. There was cotton from the pointy stuff in it. They took it out, and there was and it didn't get anywhere because the doors and windows were nailed closed. So it just spread around and breathed it.
Yes, but work provided the money to go see a doctor.
Closing argument?
Clearly, industrialization was good because it made new technology and making things easier and quicker. Plus, it was less expensive. I hope you will participate in factories.
Closing argument tonight, Vicky?
As you can see, industrialization is bad. Industrialization was dirty, and led to child labor, and had lots of pollution. I hope you never want to happen.